Jeremiah 10. Hear you the word which the Lord speaks unto you, O house of Israel. Thus says the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. The Lord is addressing the house of Israel, which are the descendants of slaves in America, Caribbeans, South America, and the rest of the diaspora around the globe. He doesn't want you to learn the way of the heathen. A heathen is a person that doesn't believe in the God of Abraham. And he said, don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven. Dismayed means to be worried, upset, distressed, concerned. What is the sign of heaven? The winter solstice, which means the North Pole tilts away from the sun on December 21st, and it stays like that for 3 days, making it the shortest day of the year. And then it starts to tilt back towards the sun on December 25th. Every year, the Europeans were dismayed at this sign of heaven because they thought that the sun God died or was angry with them and refused to shine his light. So to please the sun god, they would do the following. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cuts a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. They decorate it with silver and gold. They fasten it with nails and hammers, that it move not. They are upright as the palm tree, but it doesn't speak. These trees needs to be carried because they cannot walk on their own. Don't be afraid of these trees, for they cannot do evil, and neither also is it in them to do good. To please the sun god, the heathens thought that they had to go into the forest, look for an evergreen tree, which was the only thing living during the winter solstice, and cut it down and carry it inside their homes or courtyard of their villages and decorate it with silver and gold. They felt that these trees were magical since they were still green, and they felt that these trees would protect them from the cold, and they felt that the sun god would be honored if a person had this idol tree, and they felt that the sun god would return the sunlight, and they also felt that they would be punished if they didn't have a decorated tree in their homes. Examples of this customs in history is called Yuletide in Northern Europe. They worship Odin, and Saturnalia in the Roman Empire. They worship Saturn during this festival. Today, that pagan custom has been changed to be called Christmas, and the sun god of Christmas is Santa Claus, who comes from the North Pole on the winter solstice to look for this treat in everybody's home. If you are a believer of God, then follow his guidance and learn not the ways of the heathen. Stay away from Christmas and don't partake in that day. Remain on the straight path. Amen.